saw your picture yesterday, a smile I used to know. You look so much more peaceful now than when I let you go. You were the anchor in my storm, the light when I was blind. But I was busy chasing ghosts and left the gold behind. And now I'm standing on the outside, looking through the glass, wishing I could read all the shadows of my past. But the clock don't tick backwards, and the bridge is burned to ash. You were the one I shouldn't have left, the only soul who saw the best in every mess I made. Now I'm living with the ghost of you, and a debt that's never paid. I've got someone new, and you found a different hand to hold. But my heart still whispers stories of the love we could have told. Yeah, you're the one, the only one I shouldn't have loved. I heard he treats you like a queen, the way I should have done. He doesn't leave you in a rain or leave you for the fun. And I've got someone waiting home, she's kind and sweet and true. But it's hard to build a future when my mind is stuck on you. We're two parallel lives that finally moved apart, with a heavy kind of silence beating in my heart. I'm happy that you're happy, even if it's not with me. But sorry is a lonely word when you're no longer free. Saw the best in every mess I made. Now I'm living with the ghost of you, and a debt that's never paid. I've got someone new, and you found a different hand to hold. But my heart still whispers stories of the love we could have told. Yeah, you're the one, the only one I shouldn't have loved. Two different lives now, two different paths. I'll keep my secrets, and you keep your laugh. Good night, my angel, the one I shouldn't have left. I remember the way you used to forgive, like it was the only way that you knew how to live. I was a wildfire and you were the rain. I gave you the chaos, you carried the pain. You were an angel with dirt on your wings from trying to fix all my broken things. I look at you now and you're glowing again, far from the reach of the mess I was in. I'm holding a hand that isn't yours tonight, and I know deep down that it's only right. 'Cause you were too pure for my mistakes, too much of a heart for a heart to break. I was the lesson you had to learn, you were the blessing I didn't earn. Now you found a love that is steady and true, and I found a way to live without you. But I'll always regret that I let you slip away. You were too pure for the games I used to play. He looks at you like you're a holy thing, and I hope he knows the peace that you bring. I got a life now, a brand new start, but I give your kindness in a box in my heart. I'm better today because of your light, but I'm sleeping in a bed that doesn't feel quite right. Sometimes I wonder if we met today, would I be the man who could make you stay? But you're a closed chapter, a beautiful book, and I'm too ashamed to even take a look. 'Cause you were too pure for my mistakes, too much of a heart for a heart to break. I was the lesson you had to learn, you were the blessing I didn't earn. Now you found a love that is steady and true, and I'll find a way to live without you. But I'll always regret that I let you slip away. You were too pure for the games I used to play. Yeah, you were too pure, and I was too late. You got your word and I've got my fate. Stay beautiful, stay gone. I hear it in the static of the morning rain, a whisper of your voice, a ghost of your name. We built a kingdom on a heart of gold, with stories that were meant to be forever told. Now I'm drinking coffee in a kitchen that's not ours, while you planted seeds in a different garden of flowers. We're happy now, or so we tell the world, with new flags flying and new banners unfurled. But in the quiet when the lights go low, there's a frequency that only we would know. It's the echoes of a perfect love, the kind they only write the movies of. I see your shadow in my new lover's eyes, and I hear our song in the midnight cries. We've moved on, we found our shore, but I'm still haunted by the what was before. Yeah, it's beautiful and it's tragic because I'm still listening to the echoes of what we was. You found a man who'll give you all the peace, while I found a woman who makes the hurting cease. Our life is steady, our hearts are in place, but they'll never quite match the lines of your face. He's the secret we carry, a debt we can't pay, yet the best part of us is a lifetime away. If I called you now, what would I even say? I'm sorry for the mess, or have a nice day. We're strangers with a history written in stars, hiding the truth behind our brand new car. Of a perfect love, the kind they only write the movies of. I see your shadow in my new lover's eyes, and I hear our soul in the midnight cries. We have moved on, we found our shore, but I'm still haunted by the I'm still listening to the echoes of what we was. Echoes, just echoes in the hallway of my heart. You're with him and I'm with her, but the echo is still pure. I was looking for silver, looking for shine, in all the wrong places, wasting my time. I had the world's treasure right in my hand, but I was too young, I didn't understand. You were the clarity, you were the spark, the only thing glowing when everything went dark. Now I'm wearing a ring that's a different shade, trying to fix the mistake that I made. But you're on his finger, you're in his soul, and I'm just the one who let go of the gold. You were the diamond I dropped in the sand, now you're the jewel in another man's hand. I see you shining from across the room, a flower I planted that someone else gets to bloom. I've got my life and you've got yours too, but I'll always be haunted by the value of you. Yeah, I'm still searching for what can't be stopped, the beauty of your diamond, the diamond I dropped. I see you in photos, you're wearing that smile, the one I haven't seen in a long, long while. He knows your worth, I can see by his eyes. He caught the prize while I believed in her lies. I've got a good thing, she's gentle and sweet, but she's the silver and you were complete. I say the pressure makes a stone turn to grace, but I couldn't handle the light on your face. Now I'm treasure that far behind. You were the diamond I dropped in the sand. Now you're the jewel in another man's hand. I see you shining from across the room, a flower I planted that someone else gets to bloom. I've got my life and you got yours too, but I'll always be haunted by the value of you. Yeah, I'm still searching, the work can't be stopped. The goodie of the diamond I dropped in the sand. Yeah, I let you go, now you're his sunlight, and I'm just the shadow. Keep on shining, baby. I've been traveling for years on a road with no sign, trying to outrun the ghost of yours and mine. I've built new walls, painted the windows blue, trying to make a life that doesn't look like you. But every time I close my eyes to sleep, there's a memory of a promise I couldn't keep. I have a key to a door where somebody waits. We talk about the weather and our future dates, but it's just a building, it's just a roof and a floor. It's not the feeling I don't have anymore, 'cause your heart was home, the only one I knew. The only place I felt safe was standing next to you. But I traded the warmth for the cold open wind, and now I'm a stranger, I can't come back in. You've got a new tenant, he's living in my place, and I've got a new address I'm trying to embrace. But no matter where I go or how far I roam, I'll always remember your heart was home. I passed by your street in the middle of the night. I saw a new garden and a different porch light. I wondered if the hallway still smells like your tea, if there's a corner that still whispers of me. But I didn't stop and I didn't slow down. I'm just a visitor in my own hometown. I hope he fixes the things that I broke. I hope he listens when you haven't spoke. I hope his love is the foundation you need, since I was the fire that turned it to seed. your heart was home, the only one I knew, the only place I felt safe was standing next to you. But I traded the warmth for the cold open wind, and now I'm a stranger, I can't come back in. You've got a new tenant, he's living in my place, and I've got a new address I'm trying to embrace. And no matter where I go or how far I own, I'll always remember your heart was home. Your heart was home. But I'm just a traveler now, I find my own shelter, I'll make it somehow. Grenade my old home. I see your name in the headlines of my mind, the kindest soul that I could ever find. If life was a movie, I'd run back to the start and rewrite the ending, keep the keys to your heart. But the credits have rolled and the lights are all on, and I'm standing here realizing you're gone. I've got a girl who loves me, she's waving in the car. She doesn't know I'm wondering where you are. And you've got a man who's giving you his life, he's planning a future, maybe making you a wife. I tell you I miss you, but I'm already taken by a prison I chose, and a vow that's unshaken. I'd reach for your hand, but my fingers are tied to the life that I'm living, to the person by my side. We're perfect on paper, we're good in the light, but you're the ghost I'm chasing in the middle of the night. Yeah, I'm already taken by the present we made. Now the ghost of our forever starts to fade. It's not that I'm unhappy, it's just that it's different. The air's a little more cold and indifferent. She's wonderful, real, she gives me her best, but she's not the one who could pass every test. The way that you did, with a praise I didn't see, until I was looking at you in my memory. Is it the trip to think of you this way, to carry your shadow through every single day? But the present is a prison of the choices I've made, and the price of moving on is a debt that's never paid. I tell you I miss you, but I'm already taken by a prison I chose, and a vow that's unshaken. We're perfect on paper, we're good in a lie, but you're the ghost I'm chasing in the middle of the night. Yeah, I'm already taken by the present we made, while the ghost of love forever starts to fade. Taken by the present, locked in the now. I come back to you, but I don't know how. Just calling my name, I'll have to go, but you're still the best thing I'll ever know. I'm standing at the altar of a brand new life, giving my word, trying to do what's right. I told her I'm hers and I meant what I said, but there's a reel of our movie playing in my head. She's an angel too in her own gentle way, but she's cleaning up the mess that you didn't stay to pray. It's a beautiful day for a fresh new start, with a heavy box of secrets locked in my heart. I'm building a house on the ground that's still shaking from the gravity of the love that we ended up breaking. I'm making new promises, but keeping old regrets. It's the price that I pay for the sun it always sets. I'm the version of me that was better with you. Now I'm trying to be honest, trying to be true. I'm holding her close while I'm letting you go, but the deeper I plant, the more the memories grow. Yeah, I'm leaving for the future we'll never get, wrapped in new promises and old regrets. I heard you're happy that you found your always, that he's the one who walks you through the dark hallways. And I'm glad for you, really you deserve the best, even if the best wasn't me, even if I failed the test. Now I'm promising her that I'll never look back, while I'm secretly tracing your ghost on a trap. Can you love someone fully when a part of you is gone? Can you start a new fire when the embers linger? I'm giving her my soul, though release what is left, after living a life too beautiful for that. Promises and old regrets, new promises. I'll stay with her, old regrets. You're too sides of me and the ocean between. I'll be the man I need to be, but I'll always remember the man I could have been. I'm looking at your city from 1,000 miles away. Or maybe it's just inches, but it feels like light years, baby. I heard you bought a sofa for a house that isn't mine, and you're drinking different water under a different sunshine. I've got a new routine now, I've got a new commute, but the silence in my passenger seat is heavy and acute. It's not a wall, it's not a fence, it's not a locked up door. It's just the gravity of all the things we aren't anymore. We're expanding like the universe, moving at a speed away from the very love that we used to need. And oh, the space between our lives is growing wide, like an ocean at the turning of the tide. You've got your morning coffee, I've got my midnight wine. You're holding someone's hand, and someone's holding mine. The two stars in the dark, drifting out of sight, lost in the space between our lives tonight. You used to be the person who knew my every thought. Now you're just a lesson that I'm glad I was taught. I saw a video of you, you were laughing with your friends. It's strange how forever just becomes a means to ends. I wanted to send a message, but I didn't know the words, because the us we used to be is only for the birds. Is there a middle ground? Is there a place to meet somewhere between my regret and your street? No, the map has changed, the borders have been drawn by the people we've become since the break of dawn. Like an ocean after turning of the tide. You got your morning coffee, I've got my midnight wine. You're holding someone's hand, and someone's holding mine. We're two stars in the dark, drifting out of sight, lost in the space between our lives tonight. The space is so quiet here. I hope he fills your world with everything I couldn't. I'm moving on because I have to, but the gap stays, the gap stays. I used to know the rhythm of your breathing in the dark, every secret, every shadow, every single little spark. But now I only see you through a tiny glowing screen. postcard from the life that I have never even seen. You're waking up to snow while I'm watching desert rain. Two different kinds of weather, two different kinds of pain. We used to speak a language that was only yours and mine, but now the words are heavy and they're harder to define. I have a new person and you have a new name, and nothing in the city ever feels the same. We're living in two different worlds now, miles apart, with two different beating rhythms in our hearts. You've got your orbit and I've got my sun. Two separate stories that have finally begun. I fly across the ocean, but there's no place to land in a world that's been built by another person's hand. Yeah, we're two different worlds, two different worlds now. I heard you're doing great, that you finally found your peace, that the chaos that I brought you has finally started to cease. I found a steady rhythm, I found a gentle soul who's helping me to mend the parts I never could control. But sometimes I look up and I wonder if you see the same North Star that used to guide you home to me. There's no bridge long enough, no tunnel deep or wide, to get me back to how it felt to have you by my side. The borders have been closed, the flags have all been raised on the beautiful wreckage of the love that we once praised. Miles apart, of two different beat rhythms in our hearts. You've got your orbit and I've got my sun. Two separate stories that have finally begun. I fly across the ocean, but there's no place to land in a world that's been built by another person's hand. Yeah, we're two different worlds, two different worlds now. Two different worlds, two different worlds, two different souls. I stay on my side and you stay on yours, wishing you the best behind your closed door. I walk past the hallway of the love we used to build. The rooms are all empty, the laughter has been stilled. I try to turn the handle, I try to push the wood, but the frame has shifted, it's not the way it stood. You were the perfect architect, you designed a soul so rare, but I left the windows open to the cold and bitter air. Now the dust has settled on the dreams we used to own, and I'm standing on a doorstep, feeling like a drone. I reached into my pocket, for the medal and the ring. But time has changed the tumblers. It's a useless little thing. There are locked doors between us and new keys in our hands. We're building different castles on two different types of sands. I can't get back to you, and you can't get back to me. We traded in our us for a new reality. I've got a brand new lock, and she's got the only key. And you found someone else to set your spirit free. Lock doors and new keys. I heard you change the colors, you painted over the gray. You're letting in a light that I could never display. And I moved to a city where the buildings touch the sky, where nobody knows the version of me that had to die, where experts are starting over, experts at the new. But it's a heavy kind of freedom living without you. Sometimes I dream of the master key, the one that opens up the you and me. But then I wake up to a different phase, and I realize I've been replaced, and I've replaced you too. On two different types of sins. I can't get back to you, and you can't get back to me. We traded in ours for a new reality. I've got a brand new life, and she's got the only key. And you found someone else to set your spirit free. Locked doors and no keys. The sound of a lock turning, a different door is burning. I'm in my new home now, and it's quiet. Good night, my beautiful past. Locked doors at last. I'm scrolling through the shadows of a digital screen, seeing a version of you that I've never seen. You're wearing that dress, the one I used to love, but you're looking at him like he's an answer from above. Your hair is a bit longer, your smile is a bit wide, and I'm just a ghost watching from the other side. I wanna hit like, I wanna say hello, but I'm a fire that died out a long time ago. I've got my own world now, a life I have to lead, but seeing you happy is the bitter medicine I need. So I'm watching you from here across the great divide, with a heavy kind of honor and a broken kind of pride. I'm glad he's the one who gets to hold your hand the way I watching you from here and knowing you're okay. I saw you at the market just a week or two ago. I hid behind a flower so you wouldn't even know. You look so grounded, so steady on your feet. Not the girl I used to leave crying in the street. I've got someone waiting for me in the car. She's the reason I'm better, she's my shining star. But she knows there's a part of me that's always out at sea, watching the shore where you used to be with me. I won't call, I won't write, I won't even leave a trace. I'm protecting the peace that is written on your face. The best thing I can do for a soul as good as yours is to stay on my side of the ocean and its shores. So I'm watching you from here across the great divide, with a head kind of honored and a broken kind of pride. And Brady's the one who gets to hold your hand, the way I was too broken to ever understand. I found my own path, I found my own light, but I'll keep an eye on your star from the edge of the night, watching you from here and knowing you're okay. I'm okay too. She's waiting for me, and I'm going home. But just for a second, I'll stay in the unknown, watching you shine, watching you glow. I remember the way you used to listen to my lies. With that I believe in you, look inside your eyes. You gave me your patience when I didn't have a dime. You gave me your heartbeat and all of your time. I was a beggar at the table of your grace, and I took for granted every look upon your face. Now I see you giving that same light to him, when my memories of us are starting to dim. I have a new lever, push gentle and sweet, but your kind of mercy is something I can't repeat. 'Cause you have a kindness that I don't own anymore. I'm just a stranger standing outside of your door. I used to be the one who felt your healing touch. Now I'm just someone who asked for too much. You get your good morning and your it's okay, while I'm just the ghost that you chased far away. Yeah, it's a kindness, a kindness I don't own. I heard you helped him through the loss of his friend, because your heart is aware than never has an end. I sat there thinking there used to be me, the one you would rescue, the one you'd set free. You've got a life now that's stable and proud, but I'm still whispered, and you were the cloud. I'm not jealous, no, it's deeper than that. It's the weight of the crown where the king once sat. I'm happy he's found the gold in our soul, but it's hard to be warm when you're out in the kindness, the kindness I've gone on. It's his now, your patience, your peace, your beautiful heart. I've got my own world, and I'll play my part, but I'll never forget the mercy you showed to the man who was lost on a broken down road. Kindness I don't know. You look like a painting I can't afford to buy, like a sunset burning in a foreign sky. I used to hold the brush, I used to know the hue, but I lost the right to be colors with you. Now you're standing tall in a frame of your own, the most beautiful thing that I've ever known. I'm reaching out my hand in the middle of the night, but you're light years away from my fading light. I've got a new life, and she's a beautiful soul, but she's the silver moon, and you're the sun as a whole. And oh, you're so beautiful, but you're out of reach, like a lesson that I was too stubborn to teach. You're the high mountain peak that I'll never climb, the masterpiece lost to the hands of time. You're glowing for him, and I'm happy you are, but it's hard to be near and yet feel so far. Yeah, you're beautiful, but out of reach. I see you in the city, just a blur in the crowd. You're walking so steady, you're looking so proud. No more tears in your eyes, no more weight on your chest. I guess leaving me was the ultimate test. I got someone too, she's holding me tight, but I'm staring at you like I'm off to the light. They say if you love it, you should let it be free, but nobody told me how lonely I'd be, watching you shine from the edge of the world. A flag of perfection that's finally unfurled. So far, yeah, you're beautiful, but out of reach, out of reach. Like a star in the jar that I broke, like a word that I should've once spoke. Stay beautiful, stay there, I'll stay here, and I'll try not to stare. I'm sitting in the silence of a life I chose to build, with a brand new house and a heart that's partly filled. She's sleeping in the next room, she's everything I need, but there's a hunger in my spirit that I can no longer feed. Because I had the answer once, I held it in my hand, but I was too busy building castles in the sand. You were the logic when the world went mad, the best thing that a person could have ever had. And now I'm realizing through the mist and the haze that I walked away from the light of my days. And now I'm living with the ghost of what was right. It follows me through every day and every single night. I've got a new direction, I've got a new start, but I can't exercise the truth from my heart. We were the perfection that I didn't want to see. Now the ghost of what was right is all that's left of me. I saw you with your new love, and it hit me like a stone that the redness of us is a thing I no longer own. He fits into your life like the missing piece of gold, the way I should have done before our story turned so cold. I'm happy for the peace that you finally found, but the ghost of our rightness is still hanging around. It's not a scary ghost, it's a gentle, quiet pain, a shadow of the songs that will never get to sing. It's the almost and the should have been that keeps me wide awake. While I'm trying to love someone for both our sake. And now I'm living with the ghost of what was right, that follows me through every day and every single night. I've got a new direction, I've got a new start, but I can't exercise the truth from my heart. We were the perfection that I didn't want to see. Now the ghost of what was right is all that's left of me. What was right, it was you. What was true, it was us. Now I'm just a man with a heavy kind of trust. Sleep well, my ghost. I have a life to live, but I'll miss you the most. I'm still holding the pen with ink on my hands, trying to make sense of how our story lands. I'm rereading the pages where we used to be gold before the fire went out and the ending turned cold. But I heard you've been busy, I heard you moved on. You've got a brand new book that you're writing upon. You're on page one of a beautiful view, with a brand new hero who's perfect for you. And I'm stuck on a page that I can't seem to close, waiting for an ending that everyone knows. 'Cause you're starting your new chapter while I'm writing my last line. You're finding new sunlight while I'm letting go of mine. You've got a whole new story and a life to explore, while I'm just the footnote outside of your door. I'm finally saying goodbye to the we, while you're already living the who you're meant to be. It's your new chapter and my very last line. I saw the photo of your house and your dog. It feels like I'm looking through a thick morning fog. You look so refreshed, like you've been born again, without all the weight of the where and the when. I've got a new partner too, she's sweet as she's kind. She's helping me leave all these pages behind. They say every ending is a place to begin, but it's hard to start over when you know how I've been. I'm dotting the I's and I'm crossing the T's while you're sailing away on a brand new breeze. Cause you're starting your new chapter while I'm writing my last line. You're fighting new sunlight while I'm letting go of mine. You've got a whole new story Well, you're already living who you're meant to be. It's your new chapter and my very last night. The ink is dry now, the book is finally closed. I'm happy for the life that you've finally chose. Go on, write your masterpiece. I'll start my new story too. But this was the last line I'll ever write about you. If I saw you on the street, I'd probably look away. Not because I hate you, but because of the weight of the day. I'd wanna ask if you're happy, if he treats you like a star. But I know that those questions have traveled too far. I've got a gold band on my finger, or a promise in my eyes, and I've built a new kingdom under different skies. It's a strange kind of silence when you wanna reach out, but you're blocked by the walls of a life with no doubt. I'm a man of my word and she's a woman of hers, and the memory of us is a blur that recurs. But our hearts are already spoken for. Isn't that the truth? We're traded in the fire and the fever of our youth. I belong to her now, and you belong to him. The light of our forever is growing very dim. There's no room for sorry, no room for comeback. We're moving on a different one-way track. Yeah, our hearts, they're already spoken for. I heard he's everything I wasn't, steady and kind, the type of gentle soul I was too blind to find. And I'm giving my best to the one by my side, trying to give her the love I no longer hide. We're good people, man, doing the best that we can in a world that required a much better plan. We're not the same people who broke in the rain. We've been mended by others, we've outlived the pain. But sometimes the what if locks on the door. Until I remember I don't own my heart anymore. Are already spoken for. Isn't that the truth? We traded in the fire and the fever of our youth. I belong to her now, and you belong to him. The light of our forever is growing very dim. There's no room for sorry, no room for comeback. We're moving on a different one-way track. Yeah, our hearts, they're already spoken for. Spoken for. Spoken for. There's a beautiful life we've built on our. Be loyal, be happy, be his. I found a diamond when I was looking for stones. I found a queen while I was sitting on a broken throne. You were an angel with a heart of pure white. But I was a ghost wandering in the middle of the night. You gave me your heaven, you gave me your light, but I didn't have the wings to reach your height. They say timing is everything, and they were wrong. I was a mess and you were a beautiful song. I learned how to love, but I learned it too late. Now I'm just a man standing outside the gate. It was just the wrong timeline for an angel like you. I had a lot of growing and breaking to do. By the time I was ready to give you the world, you'd already found a new flag that unfurled. You're with him now, and I'm with her, and the love that we had is a beautiful blur. Yeah, you were the right one in the wrong space of time. An angel I lost while I was starting to climb. I see you now, and you're still glowing the same. But there's a new protector who carries your name. You met the version of you that I helped to create, the one who survived all my anger and hate. And I got a woman who loves who I am now, but she's only here because you showed me how. If I met you today, I'd be the man you desire. I wouldn't have faltered, I wouldn't have swerved, but the universe molded and the stars didn't lie, and I had to lose you to find me shine. It was just the wrong timeline for an angel like you. I had a lot of going and breaking to do. By the time I was ready to give you the world, you'd already found a new fight that I preferred. You're with him now, and I with her, and the love that we had is a beautiful blur. Yeah, you were the right one in the wrong space of time. An angel I lost while I was starting to climb. Wrong timeline, wrong year. I'll keep the lessons, and you keep him near. I'm glad you're in the light now. Fly high, my angel. I had a fortune once, I held it in my palm. A heart of pure gold, so steady and so calm. But I was a fool who thought the world was made of lead. I didn't hear the warnings, I ignored what you said. I treated your value like it was something cheap, and now I'm paying the price for the secrets I keep. I see you shining now in someone else's hand, the brightest light in all this lonely land. I'm better today, I finally grown up, but I'm drinking the dregs from a half-empty cup. 'Cause you were the gold that I couldn't keep, the kind of treasure that haunts you while you sleep. I let you go when I should have held on tight. Now you're the sun in another man's night. I found a life and I found a new way, but I'll always remember what I threw away. Yeah, you were the gold I couldn't keep. He knows how to polish the light in your soul. He's the one who made your broken pieces whole. And I'm with a woman with silver and kind. She's the best kind of comfort that I could ever find. But she knows there's a shadow, a ghost in my chest, the memory of the one who was better than the rest. I learned how to be rich by becoming so poor. By watching you, I got on my life's open door. Now I'm careful with hearts and careful with trust, but the gold that I lost is now covered in dust. Kind of treasure that haunts you while you sleep. I let you go when I should have held on tight. Now you're the sun in another man's night. I found a life and I found a new way, but I'll always remember what I threw away. You were the gold I couldn't keep, the gold I couldn't keep, the gold I couldn't keep. I'm driving down the street where the lights turn red, thinking about the things that we never said. I heard you're living just 3 blocks away, in a house with a porch where the kids might play. We breathe the same air, we see the same moon, but we're dancing to a different distant tune. It's a strange kind of physics, a strange kind of law, how we're so close, yet there's a distance I saw. I'm with someone new, and you're with him too, living out the dreams that we once tried to do. We're living parallel lives with distant hearts, mastered the art of staying apart, moving in lines that will never intersect, 2 different souls that the mirrors reflect. I'm happy for you, and I hope you are for me, but we're 2 separate ships on the same dark sea. Parallel lives, distant hearts. Maybe we stood in the same coffee line, waited for a train at the exact same time. But I look in my phone and you look at yours, avoiding the ghosts of our old civil wars. She's holding my hand and he's holding yours. We're building our futures behind different doors. Two lines run straight to the edge of the world. We're full of our secrets and betters unfold. We'll never collide, we'll never crash down. We're just two strangers in the same old town. We live a parallel lives, distant hearts, meant to be ours, staying apart, moving in lines that will never intersect. Two different souls that the mirrors reflect. I'm happy for you, and I hope you are for me. But we're two separate ships on the same dark sea. Parallel lives, distant hearts. Parallel lives. Distant. Your touch, and even in the light, stay on your track and I'll stay on mine. Everything's fine, everything's fine. I'm taking a breath of the fresh morning air, and I'm letting go of the ghost that was there. The weight on my shoulders is starting to lift. I'm finally accepting the pain as a gift. You're happy with him, and I'm happy for you. And I'm finally happy with the things I now do. No more what ifs, no more looking back. I'm cleaning the dust from the old broken track. We took 20 songs just to say what I feel, to turn all the hurt into something that's real. But the music is fading, the shadows are gone, and I'm finally ready for the break of the dawn. This is the final release, the ultimate peace, the moment the chains of the past finally cease. I'm giving you back to the life that you found, and I'm planting my feet on this brand new ground. We were a storm, but now it is still. I'm letting you go with the strength of my will. Final release, I'm finally free. Yeah. She's waiting for me with a smile on her face, and I'm gonna her at a much better pace. I'll take all the lessons you taught me of love, and I'll use them to build what I always was above. You'll always be special, you'll always be true. But I don't need the ghost of me you're here anymore. You were the diamond, your heart was home. The gold I couldn't keep, it's over now, it's quiet now. This is the final giving you back to the life that you found. And I'm planting my feet on this brand new ground. We were a storm, then now it is still. I'm letting you go, it is strength in my will for the release. I'm finally free. I'm free, powerfully. You're free, love and truly. No more songs to write, no more tears to cry. Just a beautiful person.